What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today is going to be a little bit different of a video. I'm actually not working on anything. Today, I'm going to be kind of going through the different names and like nicknames and how to distinguish between the different types of GMT-800s or NBS, Chevys, all that stuff. So really, before we kick this video off, I just want to let you guys know, if you go to my description below, there's a link to Oxedo.com's website, and they have LED lights, all kinds of LED lights for your vehicle, a whole bunch of different kinds of vehicles. And then they do have accessories as well. If you want to go check them out, go check that link out. And then if you use promo code ZPTV, I'll leave that on the screen, all capitals ZPTV, you'll get 15% off your entire order. So that being said, let's hop into this video. Alright guys, so today we're going to be talking about these trucks. Now, we're only going to be focusing on the NBS, so the GMT-800s, stuff like that, which is the 99 to 07 classic models. Now real quick, I'm just going to touch up on this because a lot of people get them mixed up. This is an OBS Chevy. This is an NBS Chevy, and I'll put them both up there because there was two iterations of body styles in the NBS Chevys. And then this is a NNBS, which is, I'm assuming, new body style, which is the 07 plus, like the later 07, it's like 07 and a half to, I believe, 13 or 14. So that's kind of what we're going on there. But like I said, today we're focusing on the NBS, which is 99 to 07 classic models. So like I said, we're going to start off with the 99 to 02s. So those are the different body styles than the one that I have. Those are technically round eye, is I think what they're calling them. And there's a few key differences. Obviously the front ends are different. I think the taillights are different, more body molded, and then a little differences in the interiors, but differences in wiring, stuff like that. But really, at least in the Chevy trucks, and that's what I'm trying to focus on, the 99 to 02 is going to be your round eye. And then we go to what I have here, which is the 03 to 07 classic, which is the cat eye. Now this front end is actually from an 05 Silverado. So this front end went from 05 to 06 to the 07 classics. Now the front end that I used to have, and I'll post a picture, is the 03 to 04. And now 04s, I think the HDs in the 04s had this front end, but the 03s, all of them had it across the board. That's the only reason they kind of talk about the HD swap, is because I think the 04s, the HD model, had that front end. So here we are on the inside of the truck, and I'll just kind of point out some of those differences. The seats and everything are pretty much exactly the same. I'm almost positive these dash bezels are really the dash bezels, the steering wheel, the climate control, stuff like that. Just a little kind of key differences there. Like the radio, I think in the 02, I think all of this is kind of moved up a little bit, maybe, because I know in the 02s you have to get a new bezel to do a touchscreen radio or a double din radio, and these ones you don't. So that's just kind of the difference. And then the climate controls are different. You've got the 3 knobs on the 99 to 02. On this one you have these ones, which are the manuals, and then these ones, which are the automatic. So like I said, just those kind of key little differences there. Not very big. As far as motor, everything like that, all that's pretty much exactly the same. There's probably a little tiny things that I'm leaving out there, like most of you guys that are more knowledgeable in the different gens of LS and stuff like that, maybe you guys know a little bit more, like maybe the horsepower a little higher, whatnot. I'm not too sure about that. but it's pretty much almost exactly the same. The clusters too are different. They changed in the 03 and up models. So again, just little key differences there. And then like I said, the tail lights on the 03 and up are different. They're the kind of bubble style, not the smooth body line that the 02s and stuff have. Now I think the GMCs, like the Sierras, I think actually have that still, where it's still the body molded. I don't think they went with these, but that's kind of how the Chevy went. That's really pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to make this video just because I've seen some people, they're not really too concerned about like the cat eye and the round eye. Like that's pretty obvious. I mean, it's this to this, so I mean, it's, you kind of know which one you have. But my main thing was just, you've got all these kind of different names for these style trucks, and everybody kind of gets confused about what's what. So obviously this is not an OBS. This is an OBS. These are the 88 to 98 Chevy Silverados. The NBS, which is going to be this body style here, is the 99 to 07 Classics. And then you've got your NNBS, which is 07 and a half to 13. And this one, the 99 to 02s fall into that GMT-800. I'm almost positive the NNBS, which is the 07 and a half to 13, is GMT-900s. And then I want to say the OBS, which is the 88 to 98, are GMT-700s. So I could be wrong about that, but about the 700 part, I'm almost positive. I know for a fact these are GMT-800s, and then the 07 plus 07 and a half to 13 are the GMT-900s. But the GMT-700, I'm a little iffy about. I've seen some places that doesn't really exist, but then I've seen other places that's what they are. So, all right, guys. So I was going through the footage and I found out the OBS is actually a GMT-400, not 700. So sorry about that, but just fixing that up real quick. Now back to the actual video. A lot of people get confused when you say the 07 Classic to 07 and a half, because those are two 100% completely different body styles. The 07 and a half, don't really know why they did the half year swap like that, but the 07.5 is this one, which is the next gen body style. Like I said, that's pretty much it. I just kind of want to make this video, kind of just give you guys that little bit of nerd knowledge that I've kind of found out, and I like to know everything about, or at least try to know as much as I can about the cars that I own. And I just kind of thought, I learned it. I've known people asking about it, kind of getting confused about it. Figured it'd be good to make a video about it, let all you guys know if you know, not knowing, or just kind of like me, just kind of like a car nerd, like learning about this stuff. So before I end this video, if you guys watched my last video, you know I was looking for a toolbox, and there it is. Found one on the marketplace, and low profile like I wanted, black diamond plate. This thing is basically brand new. The only thing is, and I'll show you why I got it so cheap. I picked this thing up for 100 bucks, and all that works perfect. That works. I got the keys came with it, and literally the only thing is this dent right here. The guy said it happened during shipping, but when it was coming to his house, but literally when you're right here, you can't even see it. So that was a steal. Super excited about that. But now I got a toolbox. Like you saw, there's nothing in it. Haven't really got around to swapping everything out, but now the inside of the truck will be clean, so that's awesome. That being said, I wanted to show you guys that real quick. And I think that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Again, don't forget to check out that link in the description for Auxedo.com. I've got their lights on the Altima, my black one, and then I'm about to be swapping out some lights in the truck for those as well. And they've been great. I've had them for a while, like you guys saw the Altima video happened a while ago, and I kind of wanted to test them out because I've never used them before, and I wanted to test them out before I actually gave, you know, you guys an honest opinion about them. And they've been great so far. I have no complaints at all. They're bright, they don't flicker, and they're just all around good lights. So definitely go check that link out. And again, promo code ZPTV, you get 15% off your entire order. That's worth checking out. But like I said, that's gonna wrap up the video, guys. If you guys like this video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see more stuff like this. I know this is a little different than what I normally do, but I'm kind of wanting to try to branch out a little more, change it up a little bit. So let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it. If I messed up something and you guys know a little bit more about me, leave them down in the comments below. I'm always down to learn. If I messed up, I want to know. So definitely leave a comment down below, and as always, I'll respond to them to the best of my ability. Go follow all my socials, Instagram, Twitter, my Facebook page, you can go follow that. My channel email, if you need to contact me for any reason, all that will be in the description below. So like I said, that's gonna end this video here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.